is me and little Miss Sadie down here, coming to you live, but not live for y'all, from Tennessee. I hope you guys are doing well. I apologize for my appearance. I did not wear makeup today, because I knew I would be crying all day. We'll get into that later. But why I'm here, y'all, is because I want to show y'all a couple of things I did. I want to show y'all the Mary Maxim Crochet of the Month item. I have not been able to do the hippo from last month because here's the skinny. I work 2 jobs. I'm worship leader at my church. And I have baby showers and birthdays that I've got to get stuff cranked out for. So I have not been able to focus really on things that I want or my crochet of the month. So I'm hoping these don't pile up, but it's okay if they do. But this is the package. And we are going to see what we've got here. Alright, so I get scared to cut these things open because you just never know what you be cutting on, you know what I mean? So, I hope this is something that I am capable of doing. Alright, let's see. Now these are they $18.99? It's like $25 with shipping. I think you get like shipping for $4.99 with these things. Something like $25 a month. Okay. Well, here it is. It's $26.25. The crochet of the month is $18.99 and the shipping is $4.99. All right, so let's just see. I think that I like this already. Okay. All right. Here it is. It is a spring kitchen hot pad. Now, we're not really in spring, but we're in spring, but almost out of spring. Or are we out of spring? I think within a few days, aren't we going to be in summer? Or something. I know it's the 21st of either May or June. Either way, I think this is really cute. And the yarn, it is a macrame yarn. And it is recycled cotton. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah. That's really sturdy, really thick. This is 77 yards. It is a super bulky 6. And the hook size, I believe, is an 8, 5.5, 8. I can't see, it's so tiny. But I got the pink, I got the gray, and I got 2 of the cream. Okay. Well, this looks like something I'm capable of doing, y'all. This one might actually get done sooner than the hippo because I did get the hippo stuff out and I started on it and I was like, ooh, this is going to have to be, to keep up with the stitches and things, it's going to have to be something that I can really sit down and focus on and get each section done at one time, so I don't lose count. But this, okay, wouldn't this be like this pattern? Wouldn't that be pretty, like to make a scarf out of? I'm super excited about this. Being in the crochet of the month, it teaches me. Because I don't want to waste this stuff, because I'm paying good money for it. But I'm also learning technique as well. So, for you beginners like me, I would suggest doing something like that. Thank you, Mary Maxim. I am happy with yet another yarn of the month, even for $18. I don't know how much this macrame is, but like, you're also paying for the pattern. So even if it was just $4 a skein, that's $16 and $2 for the pattern. So I'm still happy with it, okay? Because guys, don't forget, you might not get product-wise what you pay, but don't forget, you're also paying for the pattern. So, yeah, I'm not mad at that. This makes me happy. People gonna get some of this stuff for the Christmas. Okay. Now, the next thing that I have is, and I don't know, hold up. All right, if I'm breathing hard, it's because I gave myself a little bit of a workout. Okay. So I got my Premier order in, and y'all, I'm telling y'all, Premier's like my favorite. It is my favorite. I ordered this stuff very impulsively Saturday evening, and it is Tuesday, and I got it in. So let's see what I got. Okay. I was watching your yarn host, Jennifer, off Cinnamon Stitches, and she was talking about the Premier sale and things that could possibly be discontinued. And so I just went on. She showed some yarn that she liked, and so I went on and ordered what I could. So I did get the Parfait XL stripes. This is a Jumbo 7, and it uses an 11.5 hook. This is in the colorway Bluebell, and it's just blues. Love it. Love it. So I got 2 of those. And then I got 2 of, oh, I forgot to tell you, it's 109 yards. And this is navy. I just got 2 of those. And then, because y'all know I love that Bunny Bright so much, I went on there and I ordered Toffee. And this is just kind of like a camel color ecru. Got 2 of those. And then I got 2 more of the blue. I just love it. I just think that will make for some really, really cute plushies. So while they were on sale, I grabbed me some. Now, the other thing that I got, y'all know, if there is ever a mystery box available, sorry y'all, it's a hard talk day. I do apologize. Y'all can hear it in my voice. Some days it's hard to talk and some days not. But it's never too hard to sing. Praise God. All right. So y'all know I can't really make a Premier order unless I get a mystery box. So let's just look in. Let me give you a little sneakle peekle. All right. Again, these are $25. The first thing is, this is a purple cotton sprout, and I do love this yarn. It's a DK, 230 yards. I bet this is a 2, probably. What is this? This is a light 3. I do like it. And then I got some Premier Basics DK. This is also a light 3. However, it feels a little bit thicker, a little bit different than this one. 4mm hook, 306 yards, and this is in the colorway Mocha. Okay. And I got another Premier Basics, and this one is in the colorway light brown. Those will make something really pretty. Really pretty. And then I got a Parfait Chunky, 131 yards. This is a super bulky 6, an 8mm hook, and this is in the colorway Sage. I do think that I've gotten this color before. That's okay. That's all right. And then I got another Parfait Chunky. And this is in the color Tangerine. Very pretty. Okay. Not mad at it. I am excited about this. Oh, yes. This will make my second cake of this. This is a medium 4, and it is a sweet roll, 245 yards, and it is in the colorway Mulberry. Look how pretty she is. This makes my second one, so that makes me happy. So now I've got 2 of these, and if I don't have a yarn avalanche over here, and 2 of these. So yay! So I could make something pretty decent with that. That makes your girl very happy. Happy, happy, happy. All right. Gosh, this one has a lot in it. Okay, here's a Premier Basics 4 medium worsted, 359 yards, 100% acrylic, 5.5 millimeter. I love how, like, if you want to know, like, I want to make a scarf, this tells me I need 2 skeins of this. This is in the colorway Pumpkin. Y'all know I love them spicy colors. Look. Okay, anywho, I do like the spicy colors. And this one is Premier Reply. This is recycled acrylic, 50% acrylic, recycled 30% cotton, and recycled 20% polyester. It's interesting feeling. I wouldn't say it's like soft, but it's not scratchy. It actually feels more cotton than anything, which is interesting since it has more acrylic than it does cotton, but that's kind of the texture it feels. This is a light 3. And there's Sadie with her toy, true Sadie fashion. 4 millimeter hook, and this is the colorway Charcoal. Very pretty, very pretty. You know, I could probably even get away with, like, I probably could. I don't know. Oh, Sadie honey. She's just pushing my stuff over. All right, so let's get it fixed. There we go. Y'all see the yarn avalanche over here? Right there. I also got another Reply. Oh, I like this color. It's weird. It's kind of like a 70s type vibe. This is the colorway Green, but look at all the different colors. It has like little flecks of like a brighter green with olive. You see that? It's really interesting. I kind of dig it though. See, I mean, even these 2 would make a cute bag. All right. I did get some afternoon cotton. This is 136 yards Egyptian Giza cotton. It's mercerized, so this is like a wearable type thing. This is a 3 light. It uses a 1.75 millimeter hook. I've got a 2, but I don't know if I've got a 1.75. I didn't know that was a thing, but y'all, I'm still learning. This is in the colorway Cream. It feels nice. It feels like cotton, but it's a soft, silky, kind of sheeny cotton. You see the sheen on that? And last but not least, hold up. Boop, 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 boop. No, that won't look good together. I was thinking, but it could work. It could work. This is a Premier, another medium 4 worsted, 359 yards in the colorway Ballet. That's pretty. It's very pretty and soft. And you know what? That ain't too bad. Think about like making a flower quilt which I'm working on. I am working on making flowers for one of those pull in the middle vase type blankets. But yeah, so that could be pretty together. Just saying. All right, so that does it for the yarn haul. Now, let me show y'all some things that I finished and what I started. Okay, so Sunday morning, I wore a kind of a 1950s brown and red floral dress. It was really pretty, but I needed something for my head. And I had made a scarf, and I didn't bring that in here. But I didn't like the edges of it, and I didn't really like the color of it. It just looked funny, like a headscarf. So I was like, an hour before I had to be at the church, I'm like, what can I make? And then I remembered I had some red mercerized cotton. And so I just threw together this little headband. Here's my little ties. And it matched perfectly with the dress. So let me put it on. Let me show y'all. These little simple things I can whip out pretty quickly. But yeah, how cute is that? Do y'all see all the color? It's just, but I did wear my hair down. I didn't wear my hair up. I wore it down. And it was curly. But y'all, I'm proud of this little guy. And because I had all the tons of yarn that I've got, I had the right colors. So, isn't that pretty? And I'm really loving the double half crochet stitch. I'm thinking that is my favorite stitch so far. But yeah, very easy, quick throw together. Then I finished, I've got to tie in the ends, but I did finish the baby blanket. And so this is kind of the pattern that I did. No, if I can't see, I'm covering my face up, but I did and I lied. I said this was loops and threads. This is the Premier, it's Bloom, not Bloom, but it's a Premier print. And then the middle, the white, is the bag, the stash bags. And then I just did the chenille border. But yeah, this is the baby blanket. And I do have to tie in the end, which will be easy. So I'm happy with that. So that's one thing off of my list now. Okay, so do y'all remember one of the very first prayer blankets that I made, prayer cloths? There was the facets yarn that I used, and it was it was awful. I even tried to put it on a cone. It was just awful. And so because I wasn't real familiar with what I needed to look for in crochet, I bought a ton of that in different colors because it's beautiful. But the halo on it just kind of clings to the other pieces, and it was a train wreck. Okay. So, knowing the colors that I needed to make this one in, it was in that same facets, this. Okay, now for some reason, and I don't know if it's because it has the little sparkly bits in it, if that's what's helping it, it's not sticking like that last one. It's actually been fairly easy to work with. But let me show y'all how pretty this is working up. Is that not beautiful? I just absolutely love how that's working up. I do think that I'm going to do the granny stitch on this as the border to kind of make it scalloped. But y'all, see how it, like the halo on it. Gosh. But this one has not. It's caused me a little bit of problems. Now, this is a roving yarn. Like, I'll show you. This right here is much thicker than this right here. Let me see if I can get both of them together so you can see the difference in the two. You see the difference? This one on the bottom is much thicker, but it's working up so beautifully. This is going to be an absolute beautiful prayer blanket for a beautiful person. So that is what I am working on right now. Hopefully I can get this done tonight. That is my goal, is to get this knocked out tonight. What else was I going to show y'all? Was that it? I think that's it. All right, guys, I think we have reached the end of the video. Now, I told you that I would get back to why. Oh, did I tell y'all I got stitch markers also from Premier? They always send these in the mystery boxes, and I love it. All right, so back to why I've been in tears. I think I mentioned last week that Monday I was taking my son to the airport so he could fly out to Naples for his internship. And I have had a really hard time with it. I've been super honest about my empty nesting. When my kids moved out 2 years ago, it wrecked your girl, and I was just left wondering, who am I? If I'm not mom, who am I? And I'm being very vulnerable right now, but this is real things that mothers go through. But it feels like, because he's 800 miles away and I can't rescue him if he needs rescuing, and it feels like that move out all over again, and the pain and the tears and the worry and the up all night and all the things. For 2 days in a row, took him yesterday. I knew not to wear makeup yesterday. So I didn't. And today, it was just as hard. But I did finally get to hear his little voice this afternoon, and that was just like honey to my soul. And he's doing great. It's Mama that's not. And I miss him. I feel like half of my heart is on the other side of the country. But Mama's gonna visit him. And he's only, y'all, I know this is very disproportionate. It could be so much worse. I know some of y'all have dealt with so much worse. And he's only going to be gone until mid-August. But I can't rescue him. And I miss him. So that is why I look like I do. But I'm grateful. He's a smart boy and he's super talented. And I'm super blessed that I have my daughter here. We're gonna go to Splash Country in Dollywood on Monday. And I'm excited about that. She's been wonderful. She's been calling and checking and how is he, and calling him. I'm trying not to pester the crap out of him and be the mom that's calling every 5 minutes. And I check Life 360 every 5 minutes. But I'm not calling him every 5 minutes because this is his time to grow and it's my time to grow too. So I know that people that send their children off to war have it way worse. but it hurts just the same. So anyway, that's just where I'm at, and I'm glad that I have crocheting because it is my therapy. It's this therapist's therapy because I can, for once, just sit down and make something beautiful, and I'm not trying to save a life or fix a problem. I'm just playing with beautiful yarn. I wish I would have found this hobby sooner, because it is very much a passion now, and it's very much healing for me. So with that being said, I've cried enough. Y'all don't want to sit and see a mama cry. But I'm very blessed. I'm so blessed, and I'm proud of my boy. I'm excited for the things that he's doing that I could only have dreamed of doing when I was his age. So I think on these things, the things that are lovely and pure and right. But I miss him. So now that I'm a mess, I'm going to finish this prayer cloth tonight, and hopefully in tomorrow's video I will show you a finished product. I'm very, very excited. There's imperfections in this, and that's okay. It's going to be wrapped around a little bundle of joy, and they know that a lot of love went into making that. So again, it's not perfect, but it's finished. So I love y'all. Hug your babies for me, and just stick tight with your loved ones, and count your blessings, name them one by one. So with that being said, I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, even in my tears, for spending time with me. Y'all, I'm only 25 away from 500. When I get to 500, somebody's going to get one of those Yarnspiration mystery boxes in the U.S. So help a girl out. Like and share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Not every video is of me crying. This is just where I'm at in life right now. And I know his mercies are new every morning, right? So I'll wake up with new mercies. And I love y'all. But Jesus, he loves y'all so much more. Bye.